Ukrainian President Zelensky has urged action and says that the world cannot wait for November to drive back Russia's offensive against his country. He has said that the world is waiting for voters to decide between Joe Biden and Donald Trump, but an action must be taken before that. These remarks come as Zelensky attends the NATO summit in Washington this week. President Joe Biden, in his NATO speech, has said that Ukraine will stop Putin. Pratmesh, my colleague, is joining us on the broadcast to talk more about this. Pratmesh, an important message by Vladimir Zelensky that, they can't wait till November. But the fact of the matter is that this is turning out to be a losing ground and a battle for Zelensky and Ukraine.
Yes, correct. The Zelensky has said this statement that they cannot wait till November to drive back Russia offensive against this country. As after this, the PM Modi meeting the Russia President Putin. It's like the statement is coming. So, and as soon as before also, the America has given the statement on this, the meeting with PM Modi and Putin. So after this, he has said that the world was waiting to see what would happen in November when voters were accepted. As soon in America also the elections will be is coming over there between the Joe Biden and Donald Trump. So he has said that action is needed over there as the Russian President Vladimir Putin in a war against Russia, as this Russia and Ukraine war is still going on. So in this case, the Zelensky has given his comment on this. Yes.
Colonel J.S. Sodhi, international affairs expert, also with us on the broadcast. Colonel Sodhi, what do you make of this situation? Vladimir Zelensky is literally being accused by the world of completely decimating and destroying the country of Ukraine by pursuing this war. Will it be wise at this point in time, for NATO also to assimilate a country like Ukraine? Because if that does happen, it is going to bring a lot of trouble for other NATO members or potential members in Eastern Europe.
Jai Hind, Vineet. It's my honor to be on your esteemed channel. Last year in July, Joseph Stoltenberg, the Secretary General of NATO, had said in a clear statement that Ukraine should settle for a ceasefire with Russia, because NATO and America both know within that Ukraine is fast losing this war. And Zelensky's statement in US about this war till November assumes great significance, because he also knows that the American support for Ukraine is only till the American presidential elections in November this year. After that, America will totally withdraw from Ukraine and Ukraine will be left to fend for itself. I agree with you, Vineet. Though it is not a good situation for any NATO country in case Ukraine accepts defeat, but the fact remains that today, because of the bad economy of the NATO countries of America, they are not in a position to sustain Ukraine for a long time in this prolonged war. Hence, prudence demands that Zelensky should avoid any further bloodshed, any further loss of destruction of property in Ukraine, and settle for a discussion with Russia to end this war at the earliest. Because if Zelensky doesn't do this, the day is not far when NATO and USA will withdraw total support to Ukraine.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.